downtown Charlotte. Today we've got an NFC South matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and
sorry,
the
touchdown
Carolina
on the
Panthers.
switch sides.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Carry here for Charles Sims. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And we get a glance now at the Buccaneer offense.
And Deshaun Jackson is the guy that your eyes naturally gravitate towards because here's a big play waiting to happen. In his career, usually averages about 20 yards a catch. Last season, in 2017, closer to 13 yards per catch. Look at him to be recommitted to getting back downfield and catching the long ball.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. A first carry now for the rookie from SC. It's Ronald Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because there's a play call. You're advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage loss, but gain a few extra. It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible to something a little more advantageous.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
It certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st and 10, Newton. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That's an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you never throw the ball to the outside part of the field. Help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
I'm applying to go on chest and chip, and I'm going to bring the cucumber.
Back to throw, Newton. Flushed out right. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Levante David in there to drop him for a loss on the play. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. As Tampa Bay works their way back out here on offense, you think about this year in total, Charles. Last year, 5-11. This year, they're going to be under 500 again. As 2018 wraps up, what do you think the offseason brings in Tampa?
I think it brings a lot of...
And Winston
I sacked
So
him.
the coach putting the blitz on it. Remember, that coach, former defender in this league. He
They left him open.
Yeah, they love to see
They
it
left
happen
the
because
quarterback
I
wide
just have
open.
that flashback about when they were playing, right? That's what we were taught. That's what we did. And they use that same impact with their own teams and do the same type of teaching.
Football going back over to the Carolina Panthers here. And for Carolina, it's hard to fathom what went wrong with them this season. It's been said before, we talked about it. They were 6-2 at the midway point, right in the mix for a first-round bye, and then everything kind of went wrong from there on out.
I wonder if we'll look back at that Thursday nighter in Pittsburgh where they got absolutely blasted. And at the time, we thought it was kind of a one-off, you know, bad night, throw it out, here we go. But that led
Or
to
a field goal
really
counts,
bad stretch
so
of
touchdown or
football
field goal don't matter.
And you just wonder, did that game take so much out of them that it was hard for them to bounce back? Now, look, the playoff thing for them is going to figure on a lot of other teams and a lot of other factors, so they could be in or out depending how other teams do. Bottom line is, they didn't take care of business themselves.
Yeah, and that Week 15 loss to the Saints, that kind of really sealed their fate. That put them 2 games below 500. Newton now to throw. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is not going to be able to get
Or safety don't matter. Safety don't matter. Really don't.
They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work.
We might sack him right here. Hopefully.
They decided to go ahead and fake it and try and pick up a first down, but how about how they executed defensively and smothered that one? I know back from my time frame, everyone has responsibilities, even rushing on a field goal attempt. You've got the tight end, you've got the wing back, you might have the guy out of the backfield. But they executed that well, really stuck to what they needed to do.
It wasn't just 11 guys trying to block it. They were ready. They got it done. On second down, it's Jones. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Oh, it's another quarter. Nothing.
Now prior to the snap, we hit all zeros as time has run out on the first quarter of play. 0-0 our score. We're back to Uptown Charlotte after this timeout.
So if you don't know what poutines are,
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They've got a 3rd and 10 here to start things out. From the shotgun, it's Winston.
buns and pizza. To make this fair, we're going to be blind.
He's going to have the first down pass and they will finally get him down to the 27-yard line. A nice gain at 21 yards.
Burger tasting testing videos, and I cheated in that one. Then he said you're 100% with the fries ones, and then Chad won that one. Christ wise.
Now first down carry by Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
A give to Jones. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now Newton. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be steering at a 3rd and long here. 3rd and long. It's Newton. Being chased out left. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Julius Peppers in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. The give is to Jones. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning.
A bit of quality in the fries. Nice cheese distribution.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's the offense as they get
Get in
ready.
the fucking bed. Get in the bed. Nobody playing with you. You're not doing no more overnight bullshit. You need some melatonin? Then get your ass in bed. Nobody playing at all. Think you're gonna stay up all night, sleep all day? Yep. I come home today, and I will be home at 12:30. And you're asleep. You're getting up. You will be getting slapped the hell up.
hot dogs. I'm probably gonna have just like a bite or two of each. Let's go first with number one. But before we eat, we gotta wash our hands. Did you wash your hands? Okay. I'll be back. The classic OG. I hope this is the right one. Still warm. By the way, guys, we went right when it opened at like 10:30ish. There was no one in the restaurant, so if you want to try a lot, I suggest going right when it opens because I think it actually gets packed. It
should have been. So it's fun. Oh yeah, they nerfed shotgun ammo. I forgot about that. Oh my god! This thing's a laser! Holy shit, dude! This thing's actually a laser. I honestly think this thing's actually a laser, bro. Holy crap. What? What are you talking about? Why would I ever use an AR? What? What are you talking about, dude? Hello? What? Holy crap, dude. This thing is legitimately broken, bro. ARs in 2018 Omega Logan. Holy crap. Bro, I don't even want a shotgun no more. This thing's OP. But yeah, Playground is dead because the server overload. I mean, it makes sense. But I mean, like, I don't know.
What's up, everybody? In this video, they try something new called web messaging. If you like to download more information, go ahead and click the description and also hit the channel. If you like the video, please don't forget to subscribe. In the info box, there's just a bunch of links to the video description so if you have data emergencies or essentials, you can browse with your information. Goodbye. Peace.
Damn. Hey. Hey. It's another time to drop a little bars. We on a damn bus. We don't drive no damn cars. Guess what? I be rocking with no scars. For the new SMG, it was made just for me. Boy, I shoot it at the wood and I shoot it for the brick. I will hit you in the head and your uncle Rick. Damn. Oh. Yo. Your boy. Your boy. Your boy. Coming through. We got a little bit of bars today, you know what I'm saying? We got a little bit of bars today, man. Alright, there's more people going greasy. Yeah, there's a lot of people going greasy. Holy shit, going greasy. I'm gonna stick his ass. Right. Bro, why am I always in these situations? Howdy, brother. How you doing? Streamer, by the way. My duty days now. I know you in there, boss. Perfect. Hey, baby. Hey, Toots, let me come talk to you. Let me whisper something in your ear, Toots. Come here, Toots. What the hell, you laggy, mother? You're so laggy. Jesus. You laggy fuck. Come on. It's time for you to play on your own servers, brother. Your own servers, okay? Please. I beg of you. I will send hamlets to suck on your toes if you play on your own server, okay? Hey, there's a brother in here, man. brother. Let's check this range, bro. What? Why you building, boy? Ain't no building. Ain't no building. Stop building. Ain't no building, brother. Oh, he killed someone too. Oh, hell no. You come at me with a shotgun? Don't come at me with no shotgun. No. Shotguns, dude. Stop it. No, wait. Stop it. You see a gun I have right now, brother? No. You don't use shotguns no more. No. Why are you building? Stop building. Stop building. No. No building. No building for you. Stop it. What are you talking about? What? Cat, help me! Cat! Why? What are you talking about?
Decided to stay up.
What?
She's why my shirt's like this. I'm hot.
Well, you're ready to be warm than cold, right?
Cold in the morning.
Right? So, chill. Alright, well, I'll let you get some sleep. Love you.
So today we're going to be checking out supposedly the most satisfying video in the entire world. Now more than likely this is just clickbait, but I am kind of interested to see what they have in this video because I find cutting into objects really quickly or, you know, something pouring over something.
Don't necessarily mind that.
Solid
Didn't turn it over,
as if it was
right? Didn't create a big play
that
for
was
the other team.
satisfying. But I thought we'd check
Right
out
now,
the most
what you're looking
satisfying
for
video in the world
is
and
can
see
you
if it
gain an
actually
advantage
is
in field
satisfying.
position?
So here we
And
go
that's what both
with
teams are
the
seeking
most
right now.
Yeah,
satisfying
they'll be
video
seeking to
in
gain
the
that
entire
advantage here on this
world.
drive. It's a 9-yard
Wait,
pickup
what?
on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Yeah, okay. He had like a
How
hot
about that
lick when you
shovel
poured it over.
pass?
Okay, I was
Or
like,
if
wait,
you
what?
want to call it the
That
shovel
reverse
pass,
goes
that's
to
fine
okay,
too.
I have to make a
That's
solid
one of
ball.
those plays
I'm
that
sorry, I'm
you're
not very
taking a little bit of
intelligent.
risk there because you're trying to throw the ball to the
That's
middle of the
not
field where a
satisfying
lot of
whatsoever.
big bodies lurk,
Robots?
and they can knock it
Really?
away,
An
pick
assembly
it up,
line?
but they were able to
Is there
execute it
this next?
successfully on that play.
Newton able to use
this
those
song?
legs and get past the marker
I
to
know
pick
you know
up
that.
the
I've heard it
first.
several times.
So an
I've seen
instance
this.
there of
Hold on,
can
he
being
gets to a
can.
point
We
where he's
know
over
he
there
can
like,
use his legs.
he's just cutting
And
it
with
up. What
that
the?
big
Oh,
body,
nah,
it's
it's kind
hard
of
to get him
satisfying.
down,
It's
even if
also
you get a clear
because
shot on him.
one wrong move and
Plus,
you're not
he
going to have
moves it a lot
fingertips.
faster than what people think. And
That
boy,
one
does
was
he
good.
have fun playing the game of football.
Back-to-back good plays
Is
have him
that how
on the
they do
move
that?
on first down.
You mean that's how they lay them out? Hold on, I
Now a
have a
first
question. Okay,
down throw
I
for
know you hate
Newton.
policy, but how
Flush
do you
to
lay out
his
the
right.
traffic cones? Like, you know how for the
Can't find it. He lost the football. It's out.
They lay these
And it's
orange
picked up
cones
by
out,
the
and I always
Buccaneers.
wondered how they lay
And
those
his
out for
guys
like
will
20,000
set up shop
miles.
at
Do they
midfield at
individually
the
roll them out, or
50-yard
is there like a
line.
machine for that? That was cool.
When I see a play like
I had
that,
no idea there was a
I
machine
come
that
back
could
to
do that.
risk reward.
That's
I
kind of
don't know
common
about
knowledge,
you,
I'm
but
sure, but
is
still.
it worth
Now
it at that
happens.
point?
Nope,
Whatever
I
you're
love
going to
this.
pick up, to either take
It's
the
like
hit,
watching Gordon Ramsay or
and
something.
in
Hey,
this
he's
case,
blindfolded.
lose the football.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's
Oh,
always
man.
20/20, but that's
How
the
many
safe
years
play.
do you have to be doing that? Because
Hindsight's
you're
really never
blindfolded,
wrong,
knocking a
is
bunch
it?
of
Because
fingers
you can
off.
analyze it, but I think ultimately you got
What
to
is
look at
this?
it as a first option, taking care of
Is
the
it?
ball, getting what you can, and that's it.
Hold
Don't
on,
worry about it anymore.
I'm pretty sure I saw those slow-mo guys. Those are individual filings, magnetic filings, really small.
Winston
so
now to
almost
throw on
invisible.
first down.
What is that?
Now they set up the screen.
Chocolate
That's
Easter
complete.
eggs?
They find some open field here.
That was weird.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Oh my God,
Charles
that's kind of
Sims.
satisfying.
In the final seconds of the first half, and the Bucks are able to strike for 6.
It's not really satisfying.
And that one gives the
More
Bucks
like,
a 7-0 lead.
And that's a
What
lead
is
that
that, by the way?
excites
Are
a
those
team as they
Legos?
head into the half. Good way to finish things
I would love
off.
to do
Yeah,
that.
able to extend
It's not
that
really-
lead, and you
Oh,
always
it's
say it
satisfying.
can
More like,
totally
yeah, I wanna
change
do
the
that.
complexion of half
Yeah, this
number
is
2.
slow-mo, guys.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squid
That
kick.
was
And now,
satisfying.
due to
That's
apparent
creepy as hell.
time constraints, we fast forward to
Imagine
the
you walk
beginning
in
of the second
for the
half.
first time, you have no idea these chairs can go right under the desk like
So
that.
we have reached
and then you just go
halftime
there and you
here
just
with the
start
visiting
freaking out.
Buccaneers
Oh,
out on top.
Joking, I
On the
wouldn't be that
return,
dumb.
it's Kenyon Barner. And his guys will get the football
Shit,
right
beat,
at
dude.
the 20-yard
Sorry,
line.
can't be cussing. YouTube will demonetize me before it gets copyright strikes.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
No idea how that
Typically,
works.
what they're doing is emphasizing the
How
things
does
that
that
went
work?
well in the first half and
For that
wanting
matter,
more
how
of
does
that.
3D
Sure,
glasses
you've got to
work?
go over some of the errors and clean up
Not
some
the
things
red and
because
blue ones,
there's a
but you know,
reason
the
you're
real
down.
one.
But overall, I think they want to
Oh,
stay
he's in
positive,
space.
stay up with this team. We're just starting the
That is
second
so
half, and we've got
cool.
the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from
Oh,
there.
I want to go to space. I want to go to space so
They
badly.
get 6 on the pickup there
Just
as the
imagine how
drive will
cool it would be to be
continue.
in space for just a
I don't
little
think what we
while.
just saw
That
there
would
was
be
any
so cool.
surprise because when Christian McCaffrey came out of Stanford, we knew he was a threat
Odd
running
choice
it
of business, by
and
the way.
catching it. And any way you can get the ball in his hands, he wanted
don't
to do
understand
so.
how this is satisfying.
Personally, I thought he ran the best routes
Cool.
of anyone coming
But
out
it's
of his
not
draft
satisfying. Yeah, I
class,
would love
and that
to go to space.
included the wide
Bro,
receivers.
it
Last
feels
year,
cool to
80
swing
receptions
away.
also in the return
what
game.
is
He's a
that?
bit of a Swiss Army knife, isn't he?
He certainly is. Every which way you
the
want to go,
sculptures. Oh,
however
it's
you want to
animation.
package him,
Oh, my
I do
God.
think his running production
I
was
was
increased in
panicking over here for a minute. I
2018.
thought those were like
And he'll
pigs
fight
that were
forward
falling
to
and
about
then
the
melted. Oh,
27-yard line.
I know what this
They
is.
get
This
just
is
a yard
hydraulic
back
press.
there, and now they'll be looking at a tough third and 15.
Oftentimes we praise an
That's
offense
kinda
for their
satisfying.
variety,
Another
being able to hit
animation.
people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all
really
over the
satisfying.
field. Doesn't matter if they
Again,
throw it or if they're trying to run it.
I'm
I
sorry,
don't think
shut
we've
up.
ever awarded an MVU most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this
That
game.
is so weird.
Take
Ew,
this
it's like grass on the
end
legs.
zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Oh, you have to be a freak to find that satisfying. I must admit, I kinda like this.
And the Panthers are
Oh,
now an
I
extra
love
point away
squishing
from
stuff.
tying up this game.
I know, I sound weird. I'm sorry.
When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Wait,
Really
what?
impressive run after the catch, wasn't it?
Wait,
That
what?
was
Did my
really
mind
special
just
by
melt on
him.
me? What was
But let's
going on?
face it,
Hold
in
up.
today's
Pretty sure my
NFL,
brain melted.
Those tight ends are often former
Going
wide receivers,
around.
or maybe even sometimes
okay.
bigger running
I
backs.
had to
They
take a
just put them
second
in a
look at that.
position
The
to get
train's
great
going around a
matchup
spiral
and make
track.
plays like
For a
that.
minute, I thought they were driving on top of each other. I'm stupid.
Graham Gano on for the extra point.
And we have a robot that can play pool. That's kind of cool.
Gano the extra point,
cans of
and we
caviar.
are tied at 7.
Once we get another,
Ice cream.
once we get another touchdown, it'll be fair.
Wait, whoa.
So all square here
I'm
in this
sorry, I have
third
to go back.
quarter
How does that
as
work?
the kick's away.
I feel like I learned something every time I watch a YouTube video.
That's fielded in the end zone.
How does that
And
work?
no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I don't even
Winston
understand
and
how
the
that would
Bucs take
possibly
over
work.
now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I guess there's like a sorting process, but still, that was cool. It was like laying out
Play fake.
melted
Winston.
chocolate, but only with bricks.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard. That'll bring up 2nd down. I do want to take this time to mention that the next few months, very big in the competitive Madden Championship Series. A few weeks ago, we saw Skimbo go back-to-back.
That's
I
right,
love
back-to-back,
crushing
second
cans. I don't
straight
know why.
year.
You're
I love
fired
crushing
up.
cans.
And then
It's
next
fun.
up,
I
the
don't know
Madden
why.
Challenge, and it's a $190,000 prize pool, and the ladders to qualify for
I
that
like Willie
tournament now
Grass.
available
Is that
in
weird?
MUT draft mode.
Sorry, I'm
Exciting
weird.
things.
I love
By the
the
way,
Mo Grass, though. I don't know
you
why.
got a gamer tag, Trey?
No, I do not have a gamer
All-
tag.
all
You must
for
be a
calls,
good
you know,
player
silence
in order
make
to
me say
earn a
really
moniker.
stupid things. I
Big play
apologize.
coming up. Here's
There's
3rd and
something
10.
about mowing
I would
grass
expect to see some
so
pressure
damn
here.
satisfying.
The pressure
Maybe it's just
drops
being
off
outside.
as
I don't
they'll
know.
look
I
to
know
throw.
outside, but that's probably why I like it.
A dump off to Sims. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Wait, what?
Here's Brian Anger now, as he's
Are you
on
not
to
gonna show me
punt
the
for
rest of
Tampa
that?
Bay.
I need
He
to
gets
know
this
how we
one
did that.
away, and boy, it's another
sorry, I would
boomer.
go back if it was
This is
just me,
taken
but
at
you
the
guys hate
15.
Is that an egg cracker? And it sorts out. Okay, that's amazing.
It's Takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Oh, I want a sharp sword.
On first down, it's Newton. What a spin. And he's got this down to the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Oh, my
Cam.
There's times when I'm not analyzing up here. I'm just appreciating. Led NFL quarterbacks in rushing last year. He is truly the ultimate weapon at that position.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Now, I love working outdoors. Like this right now, this to me, that is satisfying.
Newton on first down.
YouTube in order to buy YouTube
nice move.
I worked a research
So he
job
got
that was
3 at one
outdoors
tackle, but couldn't
required
do
me
a
to
whole
handle
lot
like
else. Just a
research
1-yard
vegetables
pickup
that they were
on the play.
experimenting on. I had to use a show
And it'll
that
be
shit
second
was
down.
so much fun.
They only got a yard out of
That
that last
job still, it's
completion.
satisfying to work
And that
outdoors.
makes this second and
Now
9.
this is cool.
From the gun,
I
here's
love
Newton.
milling machines.
Forced out to his left.
Milling machine. Now see this?
And
The animations don't do
incomplete
it
on
for
the
me, man.
deep
I'm sorry.
ball.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really,
That
from
is
both
cool.
teams. And there's another nice example
again,
there
not really
of them
satisfying.
making
Oh, I
it
see
difficult to
this.
complete a pass.
Throwing on
Very
third down,
satisfying.
Newton. Dancing to his left.
I
So
think
they
what
take
makes
a
something
shot there on
satisfying is
third
your
down,
desire
couldn't
to
get
go
it.
and do it
Now it's
yourself,
4.
you know? I see that and I'm like, oh, that
Not
would
only
be
was the call
amazing to
spot
light
on,
all of those
how
on
about the
fire.
execution of that defense right there? The zone
I
was
saw this
absolutely
before.
locked
A
up
pin,
tight.
right?
He was trying to force it in there on third
like a
down.
little
But if there's a time, they get to the football, it's blocked.
There's no way those balloons. No, come on. How?
We've been at enough practices.
I feel like a balloon
How many
would be
times
strong
have we
enough
stood
to
on the
hold
sidelines
up
and
an
a
entire
unit goes
thing of
out
water
to
like
kick a
that?
field goal, and
Wouldn't
hear a
pop
special
by
teams
just a
coach
little
say,
pin or a cut.
make sure you protect.
Again,
First
I could
thing,
be wrong.
protect. And
But
he didn't give up
I
his
saw
ball.
someone
Yeah, especially in a tight game like this, tied second half. This is where execution is so key.
They go over everything in the huddle. The
generic
last thing
rig
you're
to be
going to hear
modified to fit
everywhere.
body,
Make sure you
each of a
protect.
shelf or a
That
car,
didn't get
you know?
done.
And then they
Give
go
him
in
9
and
there,
pull.
the first down
How do you do
completion.
that?
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays.
There's no way.
Makes me glad I
You
didn't
have
make
to
it in
have
that league. I
Einstein's
would have
brain
a
to do
really
this.
difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it?
How?
A really nice game right there on first down for them.
I would
Brings up
shoot
a nice
myself
second
trying
down
that.
for
There's
them.
no
It's a
way.
9-yard
That's
gain,
a
and it keeps
Rebo
the
puzzle.
drive moving.
There is no
Now,
way.
they struggled to get
You
him
did
rolling on the
that.
ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
That must have
Yeah, but I
taken
don't
you
think
a
it's time to
lifetime.
abandon the running game. I would say
Oh
keep
my
feeding
God.
the horse,
No, knowing my
and I
life,
believe
I
he'll
tried to
eventually
do that.
reward
Some
them,
guy
especially as
walked
we get
in
deeper in the game.
It's incomplete. Took a
That's
shot,
ridiculous.
couldn't connect.
But back to what I
The
was saying,
intended
with cars,
receiver
they have
that time,
rig,
Adam
and then they put
Humphries.
the shell
And that'll
over it
bring up second
with
down.
CGI, so maybe
A
the
pretty good
CGI
coverage
try
there,
out
and
one
both of
cost.
these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's
Still, I
NFL,
thought it
where
was
we're used
sheets
to
of
a bit
paper
more
for a minute.
scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched
Oh
game
my
in
God, now
baseball
that is
on
so
both
satisfying.
sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the
Why
big
is that
play?
so
Another
satisfying?
throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
We've seen these defenses
I'm
make
so
enough
weird right now.
opportunistic
Why?
plays to keep this one low scoring.
Why is that so
Flying around,
cool?
making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And now another one thrown incomplete.
That is oddly satisfying, and I have no...
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be from 56 yards out. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Those really long field goals, when they are made, they are things of beauty, but there is a danger to getting them started, isn't there?
Yeah, with that low drive, you've got to really keep it low to the ground, don't you, to get that distance.
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air because otherwise it's not going to get there. So he's got to drive it low in order to have the distance, and that usually puts it in jeopardy, gives him a chance to block it, and everyone knows it on the other side. That's when you get your best jumpers on the other side of the field and try and get up and get it.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. On second down, here's Newton. Out to his left. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the
fourth. All day and try and figure out how it works. I have a rough idea. All right, so if you guys want to see the full original video, I'm going to leave a link in the description. If you want to go see the whole thing, go check it out. Go subscribe to the channel. And leave down in the comments what you guys want me to check out next. Did you find any of those satisfying? I found the one weird cabinet thing, whatever that was. I found that interesting. That was so damn cool. The little spinning thing and how it walks around, the one we just saw, that was cool. A lot of these weren't really that cool, but that one in particular, that one was good material. I should shut up, shouldn't I? Yeah, I probably should. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Again, leave me what you want me to check out in the future, and peace out.
Defensively, right? No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
All right, so the word of magic. It's probably Simba talking about some Disney bullshit, you know. A guy with the top hat pulling a rabbit out, making a point to severe. A wizard, a witch, but there is another type of magic.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing,
like it happens
with
normal
spacing and run fits, and these creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And then there's another type of magic called YouTube ad revenue. It just disappeared. That's real magic. No idea what happened. Gone. Just like that. Disappeared. So today we're checking out top news Zach King, funny magic finds. This guy was one of the rare people to find that actually had some talent. So get ready for some magic. I should hit Zach up one day and be like, yo, bro, you should go focus, bring that YouTube revenue back.
The offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Sponsored by Tide.
The Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Another carry, same story. Fourth quarter, and he is in red numbers right now with a running game.
Hard to believe because you figure at some point you break out the run. But in this case, what we're seeing is just pure domination by the defense. I think it started with the scouting report. They got into what they were doing offensively, into their mindset, and now they're beating them to the punch on every snap. There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle yourselves.
If I remember correctly, he used to do this for fun. Now he does make the ads.
Well, he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory.
See, how does he do that? Where did the pillow actually go?
Up a first and goal.
That's what I don't understand. Oh,
in our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Newton now to throw. And a good display of footwork will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
I wish I could do that.
Again, Newton.
No, because I would draw a
escaping the pressure, and he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
I can tell the cat's CGI. So, yeah.
His second touchdown of the
Yo,
afternoon.
where can I get one of those? I want to control the weather for you. Sunshine 24/7.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Cat's like, what the hell, man? What am I going to do with this? Yeah, I'm not gay though, but listen, I'd marry this dude if he could do this in real life. I'm just saying.
Extra point try good by Gano, and that makes the score 14-7.
Oh! I wish I could do that. Again, the part that so fascinating about this isn't really what he's doing. It's more like, how is he
able to
doing
take it
it?
himself in for the score. On the return, this is
See, I
Ja'Marr
can
Rogers.
clearly see that he is wearing the actual shoes in this shot. Yet there's no sign of CG or bad lighting or anything.
Of the 30-yard line.
It's so good.
Hey guys, today I'm hosting a live stream
And
brick building
Tampa Bay
competition
trots
called
out
Battle
there
of the
now.
Bricks.
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket up.
And he's into the clear. Pass the 20. Touchdown.
Oh, shit. You okay, bro?
O.J.
I'm
Howard, 71 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
How much money has this guy made off these ads? He seems like he's done one for every company.
I have an idea.
That's a big text. This guy's like a grandpa. He's blind. Oh, I see.
Oh, wait, Michael. Oh, Mikey, we gotta get you backstage.
Take out the trash.
I got it.
Now, don't tell me he throws it through the window. Oh, come on now. I want to do that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's
behold
unfair.
the next trick,
Still an
the
important
power
piece of
cruncher.
business to take care of, the extra point. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go.
See, that one I
And we
can
are
kind of see how they
tied
did
here in
the
the fourth quarter.
CGI magic, but
And they're able to get the connection
that,
on
I
the
just
long
don't know where the hell the
touchdown
can
pass.
would have gone.
And that's one of the easiest
Unless the
drive
can was
summaries you'll
CGI.
ever see.
I'm sorry, I'm
One
thinking about
play,
this more of a,
touchdown.
like an effects, you know, someone doing it in software rather than the actual video. I'm sorry, you guys are just here for the magic.
Here you go, Mike.
Damn, dude, you can't give a cat chocolate. It's a gangster-ass cat.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. That'll be taken in the
These are
end
the old
zone.
ones I remember
And
from
no
mine.
run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field.
Okay.
And for them, a touchdown their
freaked
last
out at all.
go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start
Oh, yes,
plotting
he
for
pulls
this
up
drive,
sunglasses.
when you start thinking to yourself,
Never
okay, what
mind,
are you
they
going to do?
appear on his
You
face.
don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now here's a pass on first down that's
Again,
knocked away
I'm
and
just so lost
incomplete.
at how he's doing
He
these.
has
He's
had a
really
great
good.
game defensively. He's been east-west,
Let me guess, he slides
north-south,
down the
everywhere.
closer on.
Yeah, and I love how you described that because to be a great
Stop.
defender, you have to be able to move
Stop.
up and back,
I wanna do
sideline
that,
to
man.
sideline, and he's been fantastic.
I wish
Reminds me of a
Magic
young
was real.
Charles
I'm being
Davis
honest.
when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you.
Wait, hold on, you got four tips from that? What
He'll
the hell,
drop it
man?
off to McCaffrey.
I wanna be able to do
And this
that.
one goes nowhere.
Then
Losing
again, I'm so
yardage
stupid I
back at
wouldn't
the
know what ingredients
22.
make one in
And the
product.
Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively as they'll head to the
He's just
sideline
growing
and talk over
hot
what
dogs
to
on
do
his
next.
laptop. Now he's burned them. Yo, listen, you can't
And now
have Magic
following that
creating a
timeout, the
controller.
defense back out onto
Good
the field.
going.
Here's Michael Pilardi
Sorry,
now.
I'm being cringy.
He's been terrific so far. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't
really
work
is
out.
magic.
It's
No way
such
you
a
can fake
risky
all
play
this.
there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT.
Okay,
Here,
by
they're
the
going
way,
to
I
be the
know this is
GOAT.
off topic, but I
Unfortunate, too,
hate,
because you know they thought they had
when that
something there.
happens.
They
The
don't
can
call
gets
it
stuck.
just a
I
call.
will
They don't
break
just say,
the
oh, what
vending
the heck,
machine
let's
to
go
get
ahead
my
and fake
shit
it here.
back.
They feel like
Or
they've
not.
got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
Same, bro.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring
You're
up
just gonna
second
eat part of
down.
that.
I
Okay.
like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Again, it's Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Now, see that?
Down
That's
he
just-
goes,
that's
folded
amazing.
like a lawn chair. It'll go
I'm so
as a loss
fascinated
of a
by
yard, and it'll set up third
I
down.
mean, you can kind of see the guy right there in the background filming. Probably a
That's
joke.
on third down.
Sure.
It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
What does it take to catch you guys?
Now Jones.
Oh, never mind. There he is.
And they'll
thought he
bring
was
him
gonna
down
film me the
at the
video.
13-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in the running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Oh, come on.
That was a nicely
shit,
executed block there. But
I saw this disturbing video where someone got like an actual egg that had like a half-born chicken in
Well,
it.
I think a lot of people could feel pressure on the offensive side. The defense a little more loose with it.
Yeah, listen, they're just going all out trying to get to the football. And to your point, the offensive guys, okay, who do I have? Who am I blocking? If that changes in the defensive front, does that change what we do in our blocking assignment? And sometimes that confusion or that tightness can lead to a bad play.
And it keeps the game tied here late in the fourth. Now we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.
Can you get the surprise?
That's going to be bad. Now, see, I know how he did that one. That one was easy. I can understand that one. Probably some tracking with like a green screen.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks away.
I can't tell if those are like pieces of candy or just like...
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Winston and the Bucs take over now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
That is a cool effect, I'm not going to lie. Great way to do an ass.
Jameis to throw it. They will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. They was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And now it's 2nd down. Another nice job there defensively. They really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've got to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't get to run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier.
That was actually insane. I've got to see that one more time.
He's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
It's going to his arm. I do not understand how he's doing this.
Football, the one constant over the years, winning on 3rd down. That pickup there was big because they had struggled throughout this one.
Jameis now on 1st down.
Sorry, it's just that kind of screwed with my brain. I don't know how he did that effect.
There he goes right side. And he was swung this one's out. It's a
I got made fun of so many times for it.
Still catching our breath from that electric finish. You get into overtime, that's one thing. It was a great 4 quarters. Within an OT, not only to win it, but to win it on a defensive score.
I have got to get something like that. That would be so much fun.
We're going to definitely travel someone who could help us, because I thought I was going to pass out at the end. Not just getting to the overtime, but the plays in overtime that led to this one, and to finish it on a defensive touchdown, a takeaway that gets you to the end zone.
I know this sounds cringy, but I wish I could do that. That is a lot of
Charles
popcorn.
Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
It's a little better.
Damn!
I go top bunk. Right. Mark! I killed him.
You crushed him flat.
Hey, babe. I need some flowers. Oh, sorry.
Again, Dad.
I gotta go. I'm Batman.
Where are the drugs at?
The city needs me.
The city needs me. In your Lego Bat car. What is that Bat car? Batmobile. That thing is ghetto. That is a ghetto-ass car. video. Oh, you're gonna kill her. Oh, okay, I see. Clever. Oh, now I'm hungry. Oh, I could use some snacks. Don't do it. Oh, I say not to do that, dude. I hate this shit.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see a man back for
That's what I want to be doing too. I want to do that.
season. Eli Manning and the New York Football Giants do battle with Jared Goff and the Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah, by the way, screw Twitter and your character limit and no edit lines.
Coach,
Are
thank
you
you
serious?
much. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the city of Angels, Los Angeles, California.
Oh.
Today, we've got a good NFC
See, again, I don't know
matchup
how these
downtown
tricks
between
are
the New
possible.
York Giants and the Los Angeles Rams. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Good going, good going. This man is an irresponsible magician. You're
Now the
irresponsible.
first running back drafted this year is Saquon Barkley. Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Is that what a brain freeze looks like? Is that what brain looks like? Ice
I'm
Cube?
seeing linebackers point their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action or stick something to him between the second and the third level.
Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a third and about 9 to go. And the starting offense now for the Giants.
Great time to focus on a healthy group of pass catchers. How about Odell Beckham, Sterling Shepard, and Evan Ingram? Because health is the key for them. When they're right, they stack up against just about any threesome in the NFL. 2 terrific wide receivers and a tight end that's hard to cover.
It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you're a magician, man, make
I
your
know
own
when I was
cake,
a kid, I
bro.
always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play
That's the
got
second
swallowed
cake
up.
one. You're reusing the
Throwing
cake.
now is Manning.
Joke.
Caught right
I
side.
don't
It's
know.
Lewis. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. On that quick throw, what do you think? Possibly something they saw at the line to go there?
Possibly in the game plan, and you notice they run with an empty
Oh, you be
backfield. No
sneaky as
backs
hell, though,
there
outside the
to help
heat.
with pass
Oh.
protection, so you have to have a counter to that because you know they're probably going to bring pressure when they see an empty backfield, so you get rid of the ball quickly. Quick drop, ball's out of the quarterback's
little
hands,
devious
keeps it from
bastard,
getting hit,
you.
and they get a completion.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
Oh, careful.
While the trainers take a look,
We're on YouTube.
we'll step
Close,
aside.
no problem. Wash your trunks.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Manning. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of it.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28, and Ndamukong Suh in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down.
It's up to how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Aldrick Rosas now to try the Giants field goal. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Goff. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd, Goff, rolling to his right, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure.
And how about this, a fake? And he's going to let it go deep. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Giants taking the field again here. And, you know, this is a team that got off to that woeful 1-7 start. They rallied a bit in the second half of the season here to get a few wins, but I don't think playing spoilers what Pat Shurmur had in mind for his first season.
No, I don't believe that as well, and I think there were a lot of visions of going from worst to first in their division. But Pat Shurmur as the head coach, in addition to Saquon Barkley, and getting the offense back on track with Odell Beckham Jr. being healthy again. But I go back to the Saquon Barkley move, picking him number 2 in the draft last year. Still hear criticism.
Play action. Manning. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It is hard in zone
Man,
coverage.
you're getting lucky right now. Bro, you won't get lucky.
They just try and find
no more.
And sit down.
You won't get lucky no more.
A soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it too deep? Is
Once
it
I get an
deep?
opening
Because then
to you, bro, you're getting set.
What spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
And you remember pre-draft, there's a lot of speculation that the Giants should look for their future quarterback at number 2 with a great possibility. Remember, Sam Darnold from USC was still...
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Roger Lewis, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants add on to their lead. An out route. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Rosas now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. Pretty move. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To throw is gone. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. And the Giants ready to come out now. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. From the gun on 3rd down, Manning. And this is going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. Charles, help me break down the Rams here as we get to the home stretch of the season, because they still have one of the best records in the NFL. But after that wild Monday night win over KC on November 19th, haven't looked as sharp.
And sometimes when you have a...
This is caught inside the 15. And this will get them all the way inside the Giants' 10. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. 43 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Here's Goff. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff. But
and he will score. Touchdown, LA. Jared Goff taking it in from a yard out. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Zerline good with a PAT, and the lead is down to 2. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Red Allison, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Well, partner, like we always do this time of year with the holidays here and me happy for once. I want to say happy holidays to you, to your family, and to everybody out there in Madden land. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Samson Abukum. He's the one who finally gets him down for what will wind up being a loss of 16 yards.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports halftime report. This one has been a hard-hitting affair to this point, and you gotta expect we'll see more of the same in the second half. And to bring the action your way, let's get it right back out to Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper. A beautiful fake. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, LA. Brandon Cooks, 74 yards.
Right. Yep.
And the Rams are in for 6.
Y'all, I eat that, bro.
He can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had to quote it back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Steps away. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position. Couldn't hold on. Third down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
He's got him in. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And that goes as a gain of 37 on third down. So they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, 44 yards. And the Giants are in for 6. And that right there has to be one of the toughest plays for a quarterback. I mean, he rolled left, threw it all the way back to the right side, maybe a little ill-advised.
That was very simply a no, he did not do that, did he? Yes, he did, because he went all the way to one side, threw it all the way back against the grain, and was successful.
And I guess when it's a touchdown, probably won't hear many complaints in the film room.
Now, he'll get a plus on his grade sheet. Get a little note. Don't do that again.
Be careful. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for two too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Brandon Cooks and the rest of the offensive crew trotting back into place out there. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now a first down throw. Gone. Eluding the pressure right. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Being chased out left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. B.J. Goodson able to get in there and drop him behind the line. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll make it a second down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Out of the gun, Goff. This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown, LA! As his guys are in for 6, and the Rams are in for 6.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2.
Delay of game, offense.
This certainly feels like they were wanting to go for 2, but weren't really sure they should go for 2. Do we, don't we, do we, don't we? And guess what ends up happening?
5-yard penalty.
That's right. Now you probably line up and kick the extra point.
They're going to try and run here. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
I see Gurley coming from Georgia.
Try, and you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy.
Easy.
Because now you either
Easy
kick
money.
the football with the ball on the 15-yard line.
Just juke him.
If you decide
That's
to go
finally
for 2,
on
they
my way.
put it on the 2-yard line. So
There you
what
go.
are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and get...
Want mine right now.
strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
Zerline out now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I know you're up and still, but you gotta get some sleep. That's not gonna be fair for your mama when she comes home later on today. Cause I go in at 12. You gotta get some rest. You can't be doing this all the time. You knew it once in the blue moon, but staying up this late, like it's not late, it's early in the morning, you still haven't got sleep.
It's not my fault. No.
You chose not to sleep, but you have to get some sleep.